My name is Brad Martineau. I'm the CEO and co-founder here at 6th Division, and here we are in the business of helping entrepreneurs and their teams build world-class client journeys. Probably back in 2004, I joined a company called Infusionsoft, and I was there for probably 6 or 7 years. And then what happened? We grew from 6 employees to about 150 at the end of that 6 or 7 years. They hit a wall, and they proactively laid off like 10% of the company, because just to be safe. And I was in that group, so I turned around and I said, all right, well, what am I going to do? I've been married for 17 years. I've got 5 kids. My 5th child, my 3rd son, was born 5 weeks before I got laid off. Literally, I'm looking at classified like job posting ads, and there's nothing there where I'm like, yep, that's enough money to provide for my family. So there's no job I could go to, which meant the only other possibility that existed for me at the time was I'm gonna have to go start a business. Then I connected with somebody that I used to work with at Infusionsoft before, and we said, look, there's a real opportunity for us to come into this game of Infusionsoft, this game of marketing and sales automation, and really make a difference. So we had to go launch a business. We got to market, and our primary target are these people that are using this tool called Infusionsoft. Their conference is coming up. So we decided to sponsor. We negotiated that we were going to be able to actually sell from stage. I literally am finishing my slides while it's connected to the projector while the first person walks in the room. I'll never forget this night. We're printing off order forms in the back of the room as people are coming into the session. We ended up filling up the room. I think it's probably 350 people in the room. We presented, and then we made our pitch, and I was literally scared out of my mind, and it went freaking phenomenally. And we sold a lot that night. The first stage where we sold our first real offer, the $6,000, it was a 2-day makeover. We picked up 66 clients. It basically produced the revenue for probably the next 4 or 5 months of the business. So we started to go to events, and some of them we could speak at, and others we would just have a booth. It wasn't until the next year when we did annual planning that we stopped and looked back, and I realized this was an equation for me. If I could get on stage, it completely changed our credibility in people's minds. There's a rule called it's called the primacy effect, and what it means is your first interaction with something will impact and color all of your subsequent interactions. So if you lead with your best thing, it will make everything else seem better, even if the rest of it's not as good. So when people see me on stage first, all of my marketing is automatically better. When people see me on stage first, all of my sales is automatically better. When people see me on stage first, all of the client fulfillment and all the work that we do to deliver is automatically better, because they have the frame of in-person, they get the energy, they get the value, they get the realness and the authenticity. We've made a lot of money from stages, and it's made everything else that we do easier. If I was just starting over, I'm gonna go find a stage where all of my people that I wanna serve are, like, concentrated. I'm gonna get on that stage, and I'm going to blow their minds. And when I blow their minds, what happens is I'm gonna make enough money to fund my business, while I then go find the other stages and create the other marketing campaigns to follow up. So as I look back over my journey of, I was working at a company, I got fired, laid off. I was this kind of unwilling entrepreneur, and then we started this company, spoke on stages. And at 6th Division now, we're a multi-7-figure agency. We're on the path to 8 figures. We've got an amazing team, like 15 people. We've got an amazing office space, and I can go make an impact in the world. It's freaking awesome.